Welcome, Scorpio and Scorpio cross watchers, to your mini weekly love reading. So we have the Nine of Cups for you. So I hope you guys have had a great weekend and that your week is shaping up to be a good week. So we have the Nine of Cups for you, the Eight of Pentacles for your person. Your person seems to be really involved with what they're doing. It feels like they are getting some sort of information. It's like they're getting a warning, and it feels like it doesn't really feel like it's about you. We have the 10 and Queen of Pentacles as the energy between you and your person. So it feels like somebody is giving your person a bit of a warning here about something that's about to happen. And hold on for a second. It seems to be a game changer. I feel like it's a really important piece of information. I feel like it's something that it's like it seems to be sparking a change in your person's approach to something here. I feel like it's like you might notice that something's off with your person. They might seem distracted or like their head is somewhere else. It's like you guys might be doing some sort of toast or something, and it's like everyone's putting their drink in, but your person hasn't. And it's not because they don't want to or they don't support it. It's just like whatever this piece of information that they were just given, it's like their mind is going a mile a minute. And I feel like to a certain extent, they may not really even be able to quite articulate it because there's so much that they need to think about. Hold on for a second. I think we're going to pull. What does Scorpio? Oh my goodness. What does Scorpio need to know about that information? Wow. So we have the Ten of Swords upright and the Sun reversed. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not quite sure. I mean, obviously it'll be different for everyone, what that piece of information is. But I actually feel that the reason your person is almost like getting into this scrambling energy is because I feel like if you knew how somebody was acting, I mean, like, that person wouldn't be able to run fast enough or far enough. You know what I mean? I don't know why my freaking hair is everywhere. Sorry, guys. So it just feels like there seems to be something here that it's like it would actually kind of enrage you. And that's not to say that you're, you know, like a rage monster or anything like that. It just feels like when you hear it, when you have that information, it's like, you know, if you're all celebrating something and everyone's got their cup in the middle of the thing and somebody told you this thing, it's like you put your cup down on the thing and like, I gotta go, and you'd be out. Because it feels like and you would get in a cab and you would go to wherever you gotta go. Because there's something here that it's like somebody, I think somebody crossed a line. And I feel like your person is trying to handle it on their own. I feel like they are trying to sort out what it is. It doesn't feel like they're, you know, trying to lie to you or anything like that. I feel like they're just trying to sort it out for you. It's like they seem to know that if they come to you with this issue, but with a solution already in the works, it's like it'll almost be like no big deal. But it's like the Hold on for a second. I do feel that it's like your person may give you the information a little bit at a time. Because I feel like if you knew it all in one go, it's like it would be a little bit earth shaking for you. And it's certainly, it doesn't feel like it's this person's intention to lie or to deceive you or anything like that. They genuinely feel like they are taking care of something for you. I feel like you may wish that they had told you earlier. It's almost this energy of like, well, you wanting to say to this person, like, well, that's my thing too. You know what I mean? Like that's, whatever's going on here affects you as well. So we have the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck, and it's just kind of like there's something about that. I want to say that it's like there's something that you've built that this obviously won't be the situation for everybody, right? But it's almost like you've built a company and people that are, a part of that company, it's like they're planning this thing to like, oust you from your own company. And it's like, and if you found out about it, it's like you get in a cab and you'd go to that meeting and you'd walk in and be like, who do you guys think you are? But I feel like it's like there's this legal, not a loophole, but like some sort of legal protection. Again, it may just be the energetics of the situation, right? But it's like there's some sort of caveat that was built into it. I want to say like, it's like they can't really do what they're doing unless something. And so I feel like your person, it's like they seem to have an inside man here. And I feel like they seem to feel that they have the ability to put the kibosh on whatever's happening here. But there's a real time constraint to it. The timing's really important. It feels to you that it's almost makes you feel, hold on for a second. It seems to make you feel a bit foolish. Like here you are, kind of laughing and celebrating. I'm hearing like a fool with your friends or your colleagues when, when, people are pulling a stunt like this. Can we get a, so we have the Five of Pentacles reversed for you. I feel like you're actually quite a bit more resilient than, yeah, look at this, than everybody thinks that you are. I actually feel that you've put something in place to safeguard yourself. And I feel like this person, whatever it is that they're doing, they don't necessarily have to do. It's like maybe you saw this betrayal coming, maybe you didn't, but it's like it was something that you anticipated that could happen. And I feel like there's already safeguards in place. It's like not everybody has all the passwords. They think they do, but there's a few more that it's like if they're trying to get to, for example, let's say there's a safe here, but there's, they think there's 5 doors. Well, there's 12 and they don't have the password for it. Like they're not getting in. I just feel like you haven't given all the information to anybody. You know what I mean? It's like you're the person that knows those passwords. So I feel like you seem to feel that this person doesn't need to waste their time being worried about it. Yeah. It's like it's unnecessary worry. And I feel like to a certain extent, if you know that that's what's going on with this person, I feel like it's almost like you may just leave them to it and let them do, like, handle it how they're going to handle it. And I feel like it doesn't feel like you're doing that to be mean or cruel or unkind to this person. It feels like you're doing that to teach them that if there's a problem, it's not like, oh, I'm going to solve this on my own, or I have to this, or I have to that. It's like you're not some sort of loose cannon, right? And not that they thought that you were, but I feel like this person realizes that actually you have a much better head for this sort of stuff than they realized. Can we get a card for the Wheel of Fortune reversed? I'm hearing like time is going to kind of stop for this person. It's like, I want to say it's too bad they didn't come to you and tell you in the first place, because I feel like them trying to handle it on their own feels like a deception to you. And it's like, if this was someone that you were starting to draw close to you, I feel like you're kind of, you might start pushing them away. It just feels like it's someone that you can't trust right now. So the situation between you, excuse me, we have the Queen and 10 of Pentacles. So what's surprising here is that I think this person might have more going on than you realize. It's like they may actually downplay their achievements. It's like maybe this person acts like they're your second in command or something, but in actuality, it's like they run their own businesses. And I feel like it kind of feels like neither of you is giving the other person enough credit. And that's not to, pass judgment or be crappy about it. It's maybe the two of you don't know each other well enough to understand what the other person is capable of. And I feel like if you're open to it, you might see more to what this person's plan is than you do initially. You know what I mean? I feel like to a certain extent, it's like in the same way that you got those 12 doors to that safe instead of 5. It's like this person actually thinks way ahead of time as well. You know what I mean? It's like the two of you, it feels like the two of you are like wicked smart. It just feels like neither of you is in an energy where you like openly or fully trust anybody. You know what I mean? So it's like neither of you tell any one person everything. And it may be intentional. It may just be that, you have too many things going on to do that sort of thing. I feel like for you, hold on. For both of you, I'll be honest with you, I feel like it's intentional. Just making sure those are wands. 10 of Wands again. It does feel like this may be a bit of a make or break moment for the two of you. It does feel, I'll be honest with you, I feel like this person has more going on than you realize. They seem to have a lot, like a big network of people. I feel like you seem to bring some sort of like notoriety, I want to say. And this person, it's like you actually seem like you would be a very good match. But because it's that like power couple sort of thing, I feel like when you realize how much this person is going on, it might make you feel like you're, one of many. Not that you doubt yourself or your worth or anything, but it's almost like you wonder if this person, not really. I was going to say you wonder if they have anything else going on, like another person, but it doesn't feel that way. It just feels like it might make you insecure for a second. Just a second though, just like not long. I feel like if this person, this is what I'm seeing. Not that this person actually has any intention of playing any games with you, like head games or whatever, but I feel like you're in an energy where this person, their capability, their commitment and loyalty to you actually takes you by surprise. And I feel like it's like you don't let yourself get into a defensive energy, but like the King of Swords in you is, it's like they're just waiting on the sidelines to be tagged in the event that something goes south here, because it's almost like it's like you see this person as a little too good to be true. So it's like, okay, I'm giving this a chance, but I'm keeping my eye on you. It's that kind of an energy. So what can Scorpio expect this week? We have the Three of Wands. So usually that with the Fool. So the Three of Wands usually talks about waiting for your ships to come in. And I'm going to call you out a little bit here. So, fair warning. I feel like there's a message here that actually there is a real opportunity for something, for you to be with someone that is, it feels like they would be somebody that would be instrumental in your growth. It feels like it's someone that you may not realize how much you can learn from this person. I feel like the only thing that may stop you is it's like part of you may want this person to be a bit more obvious about what they want with you. But, somebody that has this much going on, not that they're too busy for you, but somebody that has as much confidence in themselves and their capability as you have in yourself, it does feel like you may need to kind of the approach that you use usually is not really going to work. I feel like holding back or not that you would play hard to get or anything, but it's like this person isn't always going to be, not that you would want that from somebody, but it's like they're not going to be the first person to call all the time. They're not going to be the first person to initiate things. It's like because they also have like a power couple sort of thing, it's like both of you need to work on pushing it together. And I feel like to a certain extent, it puts you in a place where you feel a little bit more vulnerable than you're used to in relationships. It's like maybe you're used to being able to get the lay of the land. You can see things coming. You kind of know what's going on. But I feel like with this person, because they're actually a lot like you, they may also be a little bit better at kind of keeping some things out of your view. And I feel like that makes you a little bit defensive. So I think I'll leave it there, Scorpio. If this reading resonated, I hope that it was helpful and brought you some clarity. If you'd like a private reading with me, my email is below in the description box. Sorry, I know I'm saying a lot. I just about said it again. And there again, wow, I'm having a hard time not starting this sentence with So the see, there it is. I'm sorry, I'm really floundering here. The February 2023 monthly love reads will be out this Thursday. Then of course will be the weeklies on Sunday. And then there will be a kind of like a special Valentine's Day reading. So please keep an eye out for that if you'd like to, if you like this reading, and we'll see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.